I'm finally loaded in.
Nice. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the For the Crystal Empire. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Well,
Curse of the
wrong
Icefields. Right.
Well done,
Arc
Nicky.
2, the Abyssal Isles.
God damn it.
Yeah, see, this will happen every once in a while. To be fair, I only had 4 hours of sleep last night.
What?
Oh, why?
Cause my brother and the person he went on a trip with decided to call us in the middle of the night while they were having a drunken spat. And that kept me up until 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. I don't know why they decided to call Mum. Or involve her.
I want to start a cult.
No.
Call lasted.
I started playing Cult of Lamb.
Yes. But where we last left our hooligans, heroes to some,
Misbegotten chuckle fucks to others.
annoyances to some.
You gonna let me eat that crystal?
No, it's just
No.
quite a few, actually.
You guys have been going through the laboratory under the water, the Abyssal Ocean.
Under the sea.
In a way, under the sea. But as you guys have cleared the first floor, you guys ran into one of their buddies, or one of their scientists, and really messed with him mentally before relieving him of his oxygen.
No, if I remember correctly, I fucking...
You boiled him, didn't you?
No, I did what fishermen do to stop a fish from struggling, and you just, Well, I can't say it on Twitch, because they terms of service bot will get very upset.
Womp womp womp.
But he died.
A not so horribly painful death.
Oh, and Nicky, did we all get one inspiration for last week?
I'm pretty sure we got inspiration last week, but most of you used it.
I didn't use mine, I don't think. Mine's at 0, that's why I'm asking.
Hey, it was my birthday last year. Can I have inspiration?
I think you all used your inspirations, minus...
Did I ever
Two
use my birthday
people.
nat 20?
I don't think you've
I
used your
don't
birthday
know.
20 yet.
I don't think I used mine. No, don't matter.
Anyway, so I'm taking these chairs, and nobody can stop me.
They're nice, fluffy, comfy chairs.
Alright, Phil.
Well,
So
you guys
you're
have
not gonna
traveled
eat that crystal.
to the second floor. And you guys are currently in the second floor. You guys have explored, well, on stream, it looks like a bird. They've explored a bird. That's so
explored
good. It actually
two
looks like,
rooms.
it actually does look like you guys have created a bird with the map so far.
Come on, Jack. Why can't
You guys have
I eat the crystal?
explored the electricity and a part making room, charging stations / other things, and the higher ups lounging area where you found a poker game that was partly played and then almost dropped as if on the fly. There are also books that are open and look like they're being read. This area does look like it has been sort of lived in. And then you guys found a crystal rod as you guys smashed the statue of Belliath's mom. And you guys found a crystal rod.
Indeed.
That's what
Come
the
on.
super gets.
Do you
Let me eat it.
remember what kind of rod? What color?
Blue one.
Sapphire.
Sounding rod.
Bingo!
Sapphire one that allows you to breathe underwater.
It's
So have a swim speed as well.
So what if? So what happens if someone who already has both of those things takes that?
Counteracts it.
No. Increases.
Increases my swim speed.
Yes.
What about my already water breathing?
How do you... What would double... You can't
Okay.
stack water.
No,
right?
yeah.
Aquaddles Specifically, acolytes are the only ones that could probably go into the deep depths and still talk.
Giga Doobie?
Acolytes are the only ones who won't be crushed by the pressure of depths.
I have squishy bone.
Exactly.
You are in
Body
fact
nut.
a liquid. Like,
I am in fact the weird substance between the states of matter of solid and liquid.
yeah.
Pharaoh fluid.
Also, hey, does anyone have plans for all this marble debris?
I mean, I already smashed up the statue.
yeah, do you have any
I'll
plans for like the marble debris?
I'll take some marble debris.
You're just gonna sweep up the
You can
marble
do
debris?
whatever you want with it. I just don't want to see my mother's face unless it's dead in a pool of some blood. All right. Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
Wait,
I'm just
does the statue have a head?
Not no
Not
more.
anymore.
It did. It did.
Is it
did.
powdered?
It's
It's
just
pretty
dust. It's
Oh,
mostly
dust. Oh,
okay.
I wanted to
mostly
take the head
dust
and turn it
and
into a helmet.
crumble. Nah, you wouldn't be able to do that. I don't know why you would want to wear marble as a head.
I'll be
I
heavy.
don't know.
Marble
Shits
is
and giggles.
incredibly soft, and if you use it
Heavy.
as a helmet, you will die.
So I'm just gonna gather up all this marble that got because if I remember correctly, they destroyed the entire statue with hammers.
Yes.
More or less.
Yeah. Didn't I get an item from that? I don't remember what I got.
The rod.
Yeah,
it was
the sapphire
It was the
rod.
rod.
And
Oh, the rod. Yeah.
so, Nikki, how would one disassemble these chairs to steal them? Because I can't carry 2 whole ass recliners.
Wow, geez, sounds like a
Careful.
job for me.
I've got Tinkerer's tools, so that might do it.
That
Yeah,
would be
so do
it.
I.
You would need tinkering tools. Yes.
I have those. Yay.
You're
Where
proficient
are
with them
my
as well, aren't you?
tools? Yeah.
I'll give you advantage then. I'll give you a hand. If this is what Swumi wants us to do, anyway.
I mean, yeah, I'm taking these chairs. They're mine now.
We've come here to kill some evil people. We decide. You've got a no, wrong person.
Wait, do I have
We have decided to
Yes.
redecorate home when we get back.
Estinian,
right.
don't eat the marble.
Dra-
Oh yeah, that's right. Dragoon found the cabinet full of tobacco and wacky tobacco.
Yeah,
You made a
Aw.
good move, yeah.
He
That should be
made,
good
he
movement.
made the Giga Doobie.
Why is Phil doing
And
your
he's
tinkering
just been
tools?
smoking it.
He's not even proficient in
I-
them.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
You're not,
Oh,
but
I'm
you
not.
get advantage because someone with proficiency.
17 is.
helping.
I'm not saying 17 isn't enough. It is. It is enough. So you
Here you go,
disassemble
Swumi.
these
Here's
chairs
a whole
and
fucking
the
couch.
legs, the backs, the seats. I'm
All right,
guessing
I gotta
Swumi's
add
slowly putting them
doo-doo.
into their fucking
Yep.
bags of
Do we
holding.
find anything in the couch as we're taking it apart? Like maybe some like loose change or something?
That is an excellent fucking question that I didn't
Yeah.
think about.
Perception or investigation, your choice. Which
Oh,
one's?
save
Tell me your
fucking bless.
passives of either.
Oh,
Uh,
investigation. My passive is 19.
My passive perception is 19.
What was your done? Investigation.
I have a
My
plus
investigation is
9
19.
perception.
My perception is also 19. I see shit.
17.
So do we?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's the highest.
I believe so.
Yep. Is it because you both have X?
Well, my perception
Okay,
is plus.
This is kind of funny. So Phil has expertise in perception and has a +9. Enoch doesn't have expertise and has a +9.
Yeah. What kind
The
of
difference
bullshit
is a single 1 in a single place. That's the difference between their wisdom. Is you just put a 1
Are
in
we-
front of it.
What are we going for Why are we asking
18
for
versus 8.
passive perception?
They're looking for loose
That's
change or whatever the fuck
true.
they can find in these couches. And what I'm actually going to tell
Hey,
you
still gets a 19!
is
What do I find with
because if he rolls anything below a 10, it just becomes a 10.
What about a 21?
Wait, you have a 21?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I gotta look up what the average weight for a recliner is.
Oh, you gotta be fucking shitting me.
Well, man, 3 of you have the passive of 19. What the fuck?
Yep. It's not even the
And
best thing
just
I
missing
have
it, it's right there.
3 of you are like the most aware, or 4 of you are like the most aware beings.
So
Yeah,
the
I know.
highest thing I've got is insight at 24 and stealth at 24.
That doesn't seem correct.
do
What?
we find anything? Well, yeah. Also, you
No,
know,
that's correct. You guys'
materialism
your
is-
guys' proficiency is +5. That makes sense.
No, I'm saying the average weight because I typed into Google what is the average weight of reclining chairs and it said 105 pounds. That's not even remotely correct. I did a job where I loaded those onto fucking truck trailers,
It
and
depends. It
that's
depends on the
false.
structure, metal or not. It all depends.
Type in lazy boy recliner average weight rather than recliner because they might
I'm just gonna say
it might be
50
thinking
pounds.
it might be thinking
Okay,
of
so
couches recliners.
Soviet. It,
So-
it says I googled the exact same question that you googled, and mine says 90 pounds.
I'm
fair,
just gonna
right.
say 50 pounds.
So,
That
No fucking shot that a reclining chair is 275 kg.
I mean, a reclining love seat, maybe, because that's meant for 2 people, and they have to build those differently. Also, how much is the how much in weight of the marble?
Jesus Christ.
Ugh.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go hit one.
Okay.
What is the average weight of a Greek statue?
That's a bad standard.
Very
Those are
fucking heavy.
ridiculously large. Between 100 and 200 pounds. Okay, so what is the standard they're using for that?
A 5-foot tall statue, because granite will be about 3 times the density of a fucking human being. It's gonna be about 300 pounds.
I don't think I can carry that without going over and covered.
No. But you can gather enough of the marble dust that you want. You don't need a whole statue of marble dust.
I mean, I was going to repurpose the whole ass statue, is why I was taking it.
I cast fireball on marble.
It does fuck all.
I cast fireball.
Why don't you just start stuffing it in the furnace? Nice. Just kidding.
Don't give me any ideas, Nikki. God damn it.
Yeah, what feels not as chaotic as it used to be. Remember?
Well, never mind. We're not taking this. I'm not taking the marble. I can't carry it and the recliners.
Why don't you just take one recliner and a bit of marble?
No, I need both.
Well, I'm sorry.
I'll take-
Shit, it was
I'll
an
carry
idea.
the marble for you.
Do you know how inconsiderate it would be to return home and then not also have a new chair for the character's spouse?
Why don't you just bring one back for the spouse? God, you don't need one for yourself as well.
I'll fucking kill you.
Oh, very nice.
Nikki, why did you roll a D100?
Because someone is lounging.
What did I
about.
find?
Ah, okay.
Is what?
For a moment, Dragoon, you swear there's a crab next to you who's holding its claw out to your doobie.
Here you go.
Hey, nice.
It's fucking calcareous. God
He
damn it.
Takes a hit. No one else can see this, but they
plus
can see a floating doobie.
Boom, I'm about to reload.
I have a
want a
passive
floating
perception
doobie.
of 19. Are you sure I don't see the floating doobie?
I don't think you
I-
beat a passive
You
perception.
You don't see
of
the
21,
creature
but-
holding the doobie, but you see the doobie floating. And puff of smoke come out.
I was gonna clean my room, then I got
Dragoon,
high.
what the fuck?
Ooh.
Don't worry about it. Hey,
Why-
you're gonna let me eat that crystal?
No.
Why not?
Because
Don't
one,
think of
it's
it like that.
impossible, and two, you'll die.
You don't know that.
I mean, you are a bit under the weather from drinking mana, so I don't think putting something in you, which
And I
could
didn't
be
die.
magic. Yes, but adding more magic to
I'm fit as a
problem
fiddle.
could be as you cough up more mana.
No.
How did you...
Could you imagine if there was like a strain called mana weed and it would just like regenerate your magic?
Nikki, I would like to open this door, please. It
How
is
did-
currently locked.
How did you suddenly see over here? Oh. That's probably it.
Damn it.
I see.
Oh.
Ah. Okay. That makes sense. The wall wasn't adjusted correctly, I guess.
The wall wasn't
If he
walling.
just sits down and the crowd dissipates. Hey.
Hey, fuck's sake, what's
Sweet
good?
dreams, mortal.
Ah, thank you. You have a.
No, there he goes. Anyways, I opened door.
Well, I'd say it's locked, because it technically is, but you're on the other side of the door.
I can pick lock.
I unlock the door.
Yeah. There's literally just a panel that says locked and unlocked. If you click it, it'll unlock.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You walk into a
Rolly
room
shirt galore.
that is a gigantic... Well, I was gonna say kitchen, but that's not it. You see what looks to be a area for scientists to eat food and lounge about.
Wait, what's
A
this
giant
over here?
cafeteria.
Hmm. Empty bottles.
Oh, I thought they were like potion bottles.
They could be.
I mean, we're in a cafeteria.
How long has this stuff been sitting out?
Good question.
Let me
What
go
is
investigate it.
What is the state of the food?
The food isn't bad, but it has been sitting out for a few hours.
Hours.
I'm gonna pick up a fork and take a chop.
Ah, okay. You take a bite of... One moment, I gotta zoom in.
Of something.
Just something random.
Oh. Alright. You take a bite of some partially eaten steak and... not bad. A little cold. Seasoned pretty nicely-ish.
I'm gonna sit here and finish the steak.
Neat.
Okay.
Ah,
I think I know what's going on. They're all held up in one of these other rooms because there ain't no way they're all dead already. They're fucking set. They have set up a fucking ambush somewhere here.
Well, if I'm gonna die, I may as well die full. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna eat all of their fucking steak. And
oh, that
take
was
it
a
with
good
me.
nap.
So, as
It's
you're
been like 2 minutes.
eating, You swear you heard a noise.
Okay.
You're not sure from where.
I'm going to perceive what the noise is.
Never mind.
That was a nat 20.
Damn.
Really?
That's huh.
I'm trying to perceive what the noise is.
You hear snickering.
Can I tell from where?
And then the sound of metal scraping against metal. And as you look up, you see what looks to be a partially opened vent that's partially kind of bent and broken a bit, dripping some sort of strange liquid.
I'm gonna point towards it and scream in the most alarming way possible, what the actual fuck? So I can get everyone's attention.
Nikki, would the liquid mayhaps be blood?
No.
It's Jello.
Alright, well, we all know which species here is built for air vents. Yeet.
Phil, your head suddenly starts pounding like a headache.
Oh.
Make me...
I'm back, sorry.
Hey, brother, you don't look too great.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Make me your choice of an int or charisma saving throw or wisdom as you're being mentally attacked.
Oh shit.
Well, obviously charisma. Is that even a question?
Yeah, charisma.
Not you, only him.
Oh! Okay.
Yeah, you just entered this room. Phil, it goes away if you are able to sort of mentally calm yourself. But the only time that's ever happened to you before was when there's aberrations with psionic capabilities nearby.
I'm going to communicate that to Dragoon and Swumi. They're sitting right next to me.
You're telling me there's cringe about. Got it.
There's some cringy bullshit, man.
How high is the ceiling?
Not...
I thought you were going to ask how high am I. I was like, not too high. Just took a dab off the pen.
Not yet.
The ceiling, it's about 20 feet up in the air.
Roughly.
Alright, so if Vitra lifts me up, I could probably squeeze into the air vent.
I don't think that's a good idea, though.
Honestly, I don't think anyone could squeeze into the vent.
I have rubbery bones and squish.
You're saying there's cringe up in the air vent?
I mean, you could also polymorph.
So you're gonna peek your head through the vent? The vent isn't big. Like,
know yourself.
You're like, you guys gotta realize no person could actually fit inside of it.
I know,
You
that's why
forget, I also
sensitive.
have wild shape. I can turn into small creature.
As
Turn into mouse.
Sense your surroundings, you come to the realization that you are not alone. There is something nearby. You don't know exactly, but there is something squirming about the vents, moving about, but it's not the only thing.
Something like that.
Swimming along.
Nikki, the vents, are they held aloft? So is there like something holding it away from the roof, or is it into the roof?
You also sense something below. 1 second.
Well, yeah, we guessed that.
No. You guys have heard it. Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Okay. You sense something in the vents, but you can't directly see it even poking your head through. But you can sense something in the vents.
Nikki, the
You
vents,
also sense something below you.
Are they in...
What the fuck?
Like, are they actually in the roof, or are they, like, just connected by pipes to the roof but hanging down a bit, or... If you get what I mean.
They're
Are
basically
the pipes covered or showing, like the vents?
Oh. The vents...
Like the actual
you
connected,
can't
not the entrance to a vent.
Kind of. Yes, you can see pipes, and yes, you can see specific things sticking out and moving along. But they go into the walls and into the ceilings and stuff. The vents, you cannot see exactly where it goes, but the roofing where the vents are different, and you can kind of see where they lead off to, as it's not the same as the actual ceiling or...
Oh, okay. Because Sorry, go on.
Would the birds be able to fit into the vents?
Yes. Bert's a tiny cat. Greedly can fit in the vents, because they're a fucking pigeon.
Yeah, we can send our familiars in.
Because my thoughts were, if I hear something rummaging through the vents, am I able to shoot it loose and it drops?
I was
thinking
the same thing. Like I was thinking about just pulling out the Scarlet Repeater and start firing into the fucking ceilings and the walls.
I didn't want to fire to kill because we don't know what's in it. I just wanted to have it so the vent drops with them in it to the floor.
It's also not the only vent in this room. There's a couple different vents. It's just the one that you guys are under is noticeably broken and was dripping some sort of ooze, and no, it was not blood.
Deploy the boy.
Go.
All right, Boat. It's time for the mega toss. Splat.
Grab.
Yeah,
I gotta grab Bert by the hind legs.
Nikki, can I get prepared to, if there's a bit of vent that I can see which can come loose, as soon as I hear something running through that portion, can I try and bring it down? As long as it's not going to hit any of us. You get what I mean?
You could, but then a thought occurs. What if you miss and hit something like a gas pipe?
It's fine.
As if that would ever happen.
I may be on fire, but I'm not going to use fire. It'll be fine.
Dragoon starts swinging Bert around like he's a sling.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I highly doubt he's going to miss and hit a pipe.
Where is Zelok and where is my wyvern?
They are in the lobby.
We left them back.
That's a catapult right there. Catapult.
I hate you so much. Fucking catapult.
Right. You set Bert into the vents. Are you going to look through his vision?
Yes.
Alright. He wanders through the vents, and throughout the vents, as you're tumbling further, there's more slime and disgustingness covering the walls. And
you
follow it.
And as you delve further, you eventually accidentally fall because there's an open vent and end up in a completely different room. And as soon as you enter the room, I want Bert to make a perception check. Actually, make yourself a perception check, because you're technically looking through their eyes and you're not using their perception.
Alright.
Cat turns into drone.
Nice.
I see
Is it
everything.
siege? Damn, that's that one.
Oh. Well. Bert dies.
Oh.
Shit.
Do we at
Okay,
least hear the sound of the cat falling somewhere?
You heard... Oh, I don't know if you could hear that. Could
I
you?
got like a 21 passive perception, that's why I'm asking.
I'm just wondering how well you could hear through 2 sets of walls and doors.
Not very well, considering they're made of metal.
Yeah,
Well, then would you like me to actually make a perception check?
sure. But at the
So-
same time, I don't think you could technically hear through
No.
that much.
No, you can't, because sound... metal dampens sound.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. I'm pretty perceptive.
All right,
I'm talking physically.
We deploy.
You know what, if we roll
the second
over,
boy.
20, I'll do it.
Yeah,
We
time to send a pigeon.
deploy the second boy, Nikki.
Yeah.
And during that, I will resummon Bert.
All right. What does Gravely see in the vents?
Alright. Greebly starts flying through the vents and sees the open vent that Bert fell through. Looking down, they just see nothing but a light that's flickering.
Oh.
Can I make a perception check through the boy?
You can.
That's better than a nat one.
Anything's better than a nat 1.
Okay. You see blood. A lot of blood. Like, you're not sure if there's bodies in there, but there's definitely blood.
And would that happen to be the room adjacent to the cafeteria?
Yes.
Is there a door control panel on that side that he could click?
Well, he looks into the room for a moment and he sees nothing but pantry and a door, but also sees blood everywhere. And Greebly may not be the smartest or sharpest tool in the bunch, but he isn't dumb. If he sees blood, he is not gonna go in the room.
I argue with a 7 intelligence. Greefly does what I ask him to. I'm kidding. Okay, if he refuses to move, then he can return.
Oh, it's not that he refuses. He's hesitant to go in by right away. But if you persist,
What's
he
his
will go.
fly speed? Let's see. He has a fly speed of 30. I bet he could outspeed whatever's trying to nab him.
What do I need to do to open this door?
Oh, secondary thing. You think there is actually something in that room. You're just unsure.
So, do you want me to make an athletics or something to try and get to the door control before he gets gotted? Or would acrobatics be more appropriate for a flying creature?
Sorry, repeat.
What check would I have to do to reach the door controls before getting gotted? He has a 30-foot fly speed.
We're gonna go with make me a dex check.
Oh my god.
Well,
So you see Greebly just hone in on a door, fucking bolt, and then your vision goes.
So which door would I be able to approximate?
You think it's past this door and over here. Because you
trying
look
to
at the
get in.
direction of the thing, and he only went in this direction.
This door won't open. Hey, no, back off. I've been working on this door.
There's a keypad on the side.
Oh.
Fuck
Oh,
that.
so this says kitchen and pantry.
Oh!
You try it.
Love this game.
Access.
You open yourself.
Try to not pick the door.
Access.
No, we
denied.
tried brute forcing it.
So we have determined that thieves' tools do not work on the door. We have to use tinker's tools
Indeed.
if they have a keypad or a card.
Oh, that's fine.
I was gonna say
Bing bang bosh. Fuck your mom.
I was so fucking
That was
close to a one on
immortal
my screen.
What the fuck happened to your dice? They went from purple to translucent green.
Hey, fuck you! Don't question my dice.
Very nice.
Sorry, I love you.
Fuck's sake.
The door is labeled kitchen / pantry.
I'm hungry.
Knock knock. Open up.
Coin.
Oh, what? How'd you do that?
You have to type the roll command first.
Mission failed. Get him next time.
Yeah, flipped a coin.
That's heads twice.
Does Phil's 15
Oh, sorry,
unlock the
tails.
door?
No.
That's
All
it.
right.
I will not be denied.
Oh no.
God damn it.
Please break your weapon on the door. It would be very funny.
Weapon shatters into a billion pieces, killing everyone in a 5-foot radius. Oh wait, shit, that's me.
No.
Just you.
Boop.
How you
This is
doing,
just-
Belliath?
It's just me using my pure strength.
Breaks knuckles on the door.
Tenacity, you there?
Oh,
Yeah, sorry, what?
Baby.
He's probably eating.
Oh, Nyana's trying to talk to you.
What's
No,
happening?
I just asked, how you doing?
How do you think I'm doing?
Feeling stabby?
Incredibly. You?
You know what?
That's a good feeling.
For later.
Finally,
that's a good
you
feeling.
got a good roll. You know, once I made really small knives and gave them to a pack of ducklings and let them loose.
How did they hold
One
the
of-
knives?
I taped it to them.
That
Jesus
seems inhumane.
Christ.
One of them turned out to be a goose, thingy.
Would
Are you the
Roll.
reason that goose are assholes?
So what's this athletics check for?
I mean, I might have given the
Slamming
knife
the
to
door
him, but
open?
he's the one that stabbed the
Okay.
guy.
Yeah, I think he was trying to brute force the door.
I see.
You know the routine of him now.
Before you just burst right into that room, I'd recommend not.
Shut up, woman.
Oh. Alright. I warned you.
Bing bong, fuck you.
And I just kind of kick the door in.
I'm notching an arrow ready.
Yep.
I'm running.
In fact, no, fuck it. I'm gonna use my rifle.
Oh, you
So
know what? Yeah,
locked
I'm gonna
and
use my
loaded.
pistol.
I'm hiding
No.
behind the corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my sling.
Pistol. Just gotta pull out the blicky on him.
Alright.
For some reason, I have
Fine.
slingshot proficiency.
You pull. So these are sort of sliding doors in a way. If you remember me explaining that before, you slam the door open, and
Yes.
the machine on the side goes error, 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 and you see sparks coming out of the machine and the door.
Oh,
bomb.
yeah. Alright. Where's the food? I'm hungry. I'm still high.
Oh, hey, look, it's the pantry.
It's the kitchen.
Kitchen.
This is the kitchen. Over here's the pantry, and you guys see blood coming from underneath the door.
Hey, ketchup.
No, that's blood.
Strawberry jam.
Lips.
No, that's blood.
This door, however, does have keyholes. And it's not a keypad.
Oh, fuck yeah. I get to do my job.
Hey, no. 2 familiars got destroyed on the other side of that door. Wait a minute.
Bing bong, fuck your door.
There's a pool of
Okay.
blood over there.
Ketchup.
Before
Refreshing
you,
my
We're going in the right
memory one
direction.
moment.
before you attempt to open the door, your passive perceptions can hear a strange squeal of a sound coming from the inside. And then
We'll
you
climb on top of
hear
this table.
slam, slam, slam,
Oh,
slam.
I'm prepping my rifle again.
Oh,
well, I
Yeah,
just unlocked
you
the door,
I think
so
I'm-
I-
1
I
second.
think a trash panda down in here.
Flo, you might want to join me on the table.
Slam.
If you don't want your shoes to get dirty.
Hey, this is a bull I'd like to ride, partner. Let me tell you what.
I'm literally aiming my rifle through the door ready.
I can't. Unfortunately, it's a touch spell, so I can't cast resistance on either of you.
So one of them's got an aura.
I got Dragoon next to me. I'm safe.
As you put your thieves' tools into the keyhole, they get stuck. You even try to pull them out, and you're like, "What the fuck?" You tug, and you finally pull it out, and it's like covered in this thick mucus, like slime.
Can I sniff it?
Fucking hey, bastard.
There's a clicker in here.
Are you having trouble opening the door, Phil?
Slam,
Yeah.
slam.
Alright. Look, I'm really
Slam.
hungry, so I'm just gonna get this over with.
Alrighty, thank you.
God damn it.
So wait, Nick, can you open this
would
pie
it-
again with a
Would it draw the creature out if I started banging pots and pans?
You know, I didn't want to walk in there, but might as well. Okay.
No, that is a
Uh,
bad idea. I'm keeping a healthy distance
No.
for a reason.
Yep, me too.
I will cast guidance and walk away.
I'm built different. I'll tank it. I'll tank this shit. I'm built different.
We'll see about that.
Oh,
Back on
right.
top of the table.
There is a loud screech, almost inaudible, heard. I need a show of quick hands. Who here is psionically attuned?
Oh, fuck me. Are you kidding me?
No. don't think
Literally, just the tieflings.
Also, can you tap?
I
Yeah.
mean, I have psychic
you,
vulnerability, but
Swumi, can you tap T for a second?
Why?
Because your bubble is always on right now. There we go.
I believe, Nikki, when we talked about it, I was born before the psionic abilities were distributed to the world.
Correct. In technicality,
Yeah, so-
those of you born after the calamity are affected by it.
not Dragoon.
So I'm not.
Cool.
If you're
Not affected.
if you're born before the calamity, or were born far away from the areas that were mostly affected, you should be fine. Or if you have come in contact with psionic creatures and been blessed, then that's a different story.
I think I'm safe then.
Belliath
I am
and
not
Phil, on the other hand, are not safe.
Would
I'm
this
Oh, shit.
would this item cause it? Like it
just
is
gonna
made out of shard
cast
mind
a
head.
quick-
Are well, you use it, but you don't actually.
Wait,
It's
so I have
not
to make a
part
saving
of
throw?
you.
Do you have?
I'm
Psi-
I do have it. I do have it attuned.
You are.
No, but it's not. part
Though
of
you are connected to a fathomless.
I am.
Wait,
And-
Nikki, I have a question. Can I stick my invisible mage hand through the wall, technically? Like through the keyhole?
Can we
No.
fucking pause the questioning and
Yeah,
let
one
Nikki say
thing at a
what's
time,
going on?
please. I don't know what's happening.
Yes. I need your best mental stat saving throw.
Cool. Belliath has a plus D4. I cast
I have a
helping.
D4? Okay.
I cast help.
So what, like, wisdom or...
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
intelligence?
Your highest
I
intelligence,
mean,
your
a
highest
15 is...
like mental stat, which in this case would be charisma for you, right? Or was it in or
Yeah.
wisdom?
Belliath, it would be charisma for you, right?
Oh, at 24, I'm fucking intelligent.
Yeah, they said your highest mental stat, which for both of you is charisma. So
Oh.
use your charisma modifiers on
Charisma's
those
not a mental
rolls.
stat.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Your
Belliath,
dex,
you rolled an
strength,
11.
and con are your physical stats. Charisma, int, and wisdom are your
There
mental.
you go.
I can actually explain what charisma actually is.
Technically, your int's just better, really.
Int
It
is
is what it
book
is.
smarts. Your wisdom is street smarts, and your charisma is people smarts, communications
not
and
very
shit.
difficult.
Yeah. Nerd survivor. Horny.
All right, so why is Nyana rolling?
I don't know. I didn't get the answer, so I rolled just in case.
Okay. Well, one, you're not close enough to the door.
Thank God.
Belliath, sorry. Yeah, you're not close enough. 60 feet from the door, exactly. Both of you succeed. Even with your other int save, you would have succeeded anyway. It's not a high DC. But you feel like a psionic-like creature just try to wail out. Though, the sense of it is gone. And the sounds of slamming against the door is gone.
Oh.
Did it disappear? Did it fucking vent? Is this fucking Among Us?
Do we hear it moving around at all? Like above us, below us, whatever?
You don't hear it moving towards you guys in the vents, no.
Well, may as well open the fucking door now.
Yeah.
I got this.
Oh, well, oh,
15.
you're just slamming into the door? Alright.
Ah!
Yeah, that's enough.
Motherfucker rolled 2 15s.
Food.
Yeah, I don't know how to get this, like, properly.
Ketchup.
No, that's blood.
What items are in here?
Blooded ones.
I'll let Nikki describe the room first.
The lights in this room are flickering as if partially damaged. There's blood all over this room as if someone has gorged on creatures and people. There are marks. There are no footprints in this room, but there are streak marks as if something was slithering around.
Foreshadowing.
Make me...
It's a sneak.
Make me... Oh, fuck. Make me a nature check. Dragoon,
the
you have
druid.
advantage.
Look at these.
Your aberrations.
Da.
Knowledge. That's not great. Phil, would you like to make a nature
Yeah.
check? Nice.
What?
Whatever this is, it is most definitely not a worm or snake. Definitely something else. You're just not sure what.
Alright, fine. The druid will do druid things and make a nature check.
That's why we have you.
Man.
Fucking 27.
You sound so fed up.
You know for sure it is definitely not a
dig-
snake or a worm of some kind. The way it moves and everything. You swear it coiled up here and fucking leaped into the vent. Like, almost like a
Motherfuckers-
So it's
spring
an
into the-
ooze.
No. It is still... It still slithers around like it is a snake of some kind. And then your brain thinks about it for a moment. There was rumored among your... well... There once was creatures that were snake-like. Once before. That used to be... coming out of a... right. There was a cave on the Icefields a long time ago where creatures like this would emerge from. One day, the Archdruid went there, and then they stopped appearing altogether. What they called them were lithids.
Oh my fucking god, you're kidding me.
Lithids?
No, lithid.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Nikki,
now that thing was destroyed, and what they described were snake-like creatures with 4 mouths.
Ugh, what the fuck?
Now these things haven't
What in the
existed.
hentai is that?
Now these things haven't existed on Nerakov
I want to do
for
something to it.
a long time. Honestly,
Wait, where are the
you've
4 mouths?
heard of people destroying creatures like this to the point of extinction, especially in the primordial blessed lands. Because when Swumi traveled during her little bits of time skip, she went and learned about a bunch of things from across different nations. That's one of the things she learned about. You guys are... whatever is in here is a remnant of what could be illithids, but it is the last of its kind, and it's growing. It hasn't infected anything, and instead the spawn has grown bigger and can't infect anymore.
Can I
New
keep
side
it?
quest.
but it can still lay eggs, which is a problem.
Potentially, if
Can I
it
keep
becomes mature enough, yes.
Based on the size of everything in this room, how mature is this? Is this a juvenile, an adolescent, an adult?
Adolescent, you think? Based on your role,
Okay,
adolescent.
they don't mature very fast, do they?
No. they mature they actually mature slower than people. Because they're meant to be infectious in their very early development stages. They're meant to turn creatures into horrific aberrations. That's what they were made for. But your knowledge is a lot of the pools that had these things in them were fucking destroyed by either adventurers or other people, druids included. Because, well, they're abominations.
The fact that one of these is here proves contrary to that, which means either they've mutated something into this creature or they've found a brine pool that wasn't destroyed, and that's a separate problem.
Or they found one that was in stasis and they just decided to unleash it.
Actually,
or even worse,
there's a
DNA.
There's a third option. They could have found one that was destroyed, and they found a sole survivor, or at least enough of a creature left. Though in this room, a lot of the food is untouched, but a lot of the boxes and things are still sealed in their containers. The only things that are eaten are crates of meat and whoever was in here last, or
cool.
scientists.
Canned peas.
What the fuck is a can?
I don't think there's canned things like that, but there are like
the canning process was started in like the 1700s. Based on how you've described this, we're like
nearing that.
No, we're like off of that by about 75 years tops.
Okay, so
if anything, it would be in glass jars, which is technically the earliest process of quote-unquote canning.
A mason jar of peas.
Yes.
It's a jar of peas. Cracks open.
I cast jar of peas.
Peas.
I cast pea jar.
That jar of carrots.
That is a different spell, and it is banned on most continents.
Hey, look! I found a jar full of carrots.
Well, if you'd like to make investigation checks in this room to actually look for other things, you may.
Okay, I'll give him a hand with that.
No.
Can I grab this pen?
More food.
Investigation time.
Yes,
I am.
grab a pan.
I don't think she has told the party what she has discovered yet, but she's going to pull Belliath aside.
So Phil,
No,
one second, please. One second,
What do I
please.
find?
Hold up, please. You don't find anything.
Yeah,
you successfully intimidate the plates.
Fucking me. I'm fucking.
You fucking
You
idiot.
rolled intimidation.
I clicked
God
intimidation.
damn it.
Just take off -2 and you have what is investigation.
I know. I just needed to say it like that because they did.
Fucking nat 20. Two nat 20.
Ennaq,
cracks.
you don't really find anything. It does take you a while.
No.
Well, okay, you find cooking stuff. There's bunches
I
of
was more
cooking stuff
looking
in here.
for evidence of remains from people or like trying to find shit like that. I'm not
Lots
looting the
of
place.
there isn't really any parts left other than blood and like there's not even bones left. Maybe like bits of like flesh bits that are like blown about.
Off the teeth.
Yeah. Nyana, yes, you can take the pan if you really want, I guess.
I'll put it.
I
I'll
mean,
put it on my backpack.
logistically, we could probably find a set of cook's utensils here,
Yes.
which is just a set of cooking tools.
Is that what you want?
I already have them.
Do you want cooking
Sure.
utensils?
Can I add one to my inventory?
Yeah.
Sure. Anyways,
I mainly want the pen to bonk people with.
Wow.
You cast iron.
I hate you.
Exactly.
I hate you.
It's a cast iron pen.
Actually,
was a
by the looks of
Right.
it, those are made of copper. But anyways, yeah, I haven't told the rest of them that information yet because I'm pulling Belliath aside, away from the others.
Okay.
Just over here.
All right. Well, what's happening? What's up?
She will pull out a journal that she probably recovered from one of the defunct circles a while ago that would have had that information Nikki mentioned, and she's just flipping through pages. You see some depictions of weird creatures, some with tentacles, some with other
Bandages.
mutations, and then they stop on the fucking weird worm.
So the worm that you describe is like a tiny one, and then there's one that looks a little bigger and longer because they bumped into only the juvenile and the larvae, and that's what they look like.
Both of those would probably be on the same page because
Yes.
lithids only spawn from unattended tadpoles.
Yes.
So we have an infinitely bigger fucking problem.
Okay. Well,
So these things, like, a long time ago used to exist, but they were, as far as records go, destroyed. However, it appears that your bitch of a mother has found a incubation chamber that was unattended, and the spawn has cannibalized its siblings and mutated.
Mutated how?
Well, typically, at least if you believe the information written in sources like this journal, the spawn are supposed to infect the host, mutate them into something called an illithid, and then that illithid goes to create more and bring in more potential hosts to be converted. However, if there is no other creature to spread the tadpoles, they cannibalize each other. And then start consuming more creatures to grow and eventually create another brine pool.
So what do you suggest we do?
Oh, we have to destroy it before it
Destroy it
reaches
how?
adulthood.
Fire?
Nikki, what is the way to deal with these creatures? Because we found, like, a different party found Illithid Wyvern, and we just fucking deleted it with holy magic.
There isn't a specific way of killing the creatures. The only thing is they're psionic is one, and just killing it quickly. There's no specific weaknesses to it.
They don't have any inherent weaknesses, but they are extremely psionically potent. And we have to kill it quick. It's not mature. It doesn't appear, from what I saw, it doesn't appear it's matured enough to start spawning eggs, I believe, but it's still dangerous. It also means that as much as you want to kill them, I do need your mother alive for a bit. Because she has some explaining to do of where the fuck she found it.
And what makes you think she'll let herself get taken alive? My mother is one of the most prideful people I know. She would never admit to loss. She would never let herself get captured. How do we take her alive?
It's a little spell called Gaze. Or Gia. Fuck it. The funny mind control spell.
You want to mind control my mother?
I need to know where she fucking found that, because if there are more of them, we have an infinitely larger problem.
Okay.
These...
Would I know if my mother has a similar power to me that resists psionics? Or, oh wait, I don't have that anymore, do I?
You cannot, still have the eyes, but you can still be affected.
Okay.
You just...
Would I know if mind controlling my mother would be an option here?
Well, potentially. It's just...
We'd also need a long rest, because I have to activate... I have to
Okay.
change the spell.
Potentially, yes, you could. But she's also very magically inclined.
Hey, Swumi, do you want some jarred lettuce?
You found it. Wait,
Lettuce.
who keeps lettuce in a jar? My mother really is a psychopath.
So, anyways, yeah, fun fact. Very bad problem. Because so according to this journal, flips to the page, I'm not sure what kind of to the extent of what creatures were observed. I don't think an elder brain has been observed, but like we've seen evidence of at least mind flayers.
Yeah. Well, there hasn't been any human-like mind flare creatures. There have been draconic, and one time that a Void Warden was infected.
Oh, that's terrible.
Though Elder brains are a completely different thing. You could consider an elder brain similar to Vyara's hive minds, or hive spawn. The big boys.
Yeah, but they're still connected to that whole miasma of creatures. They can't exist without them being created by those.
Now, for those pools to have been created, there had to have been at least a elder brain.
Would this journal potentially have a depiction of what that is, or is it only a description in writing?
Rough drawing, but it's a sketch. It's just a sketch of a brain with sort of tentacle or some sort of like spiky tendrils coming out of it. It explains that there has only been rumored to be one. Its location has been changed because of cultists who are fascinated by aberrations, tend to keep finding its location and changing it. The last known location that the druids were able to draw up. This is going to be a fun one.
I swear to God, if it's one of the fucking islands.
The last location it was found was... I don't remember. Ah! Right. Sorry. The last one was the Carious Maw, one of the few islands the pirates tend to levy out. But that was the last written known location.
So there is no written record of this thing being hunted or destroyed.
No, just pursued by cultists, mostly. But a lot of the writing depict it to just be a rumored creature that's long ancient and more likely dead by now. Probably just a myth. That's just the way it's written, as if it's a myth. But they're like so unsure about it because of the cultists saying that they've moved said creature. Now, Belliath, can you make me a history check with advantage, please?
Yes, because if we don't get if we don't get the handle, there's a potential of well, that. Why do I have a feeling one of the noble families in the Scalic Dominion already has it?
Badoom, 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 badoom.
Why do I keep
sorry.
hearing it?
Belliath.
That's me, my bad.
Are you gonna roll history advantage?
Tenacity?
Oh, sorry, what?
History advantage,
History
please.
check at advantage.
I thought you were asking Swumi, never mind.
No.
No, I'm going off of the
College.
advantage.
Roll another, just in case.
Oh, advantage, sorry.
That's
Yes.
even better. Upon looking at this creature, a sort of fearful glimpse of it kind of shudders in your mind. You remember rummaging through your parents' study when you were younger and kind of looking through their, like, research and stuff? Because, well, you're a kid and you're young and you're curious about what your parents do for a living, as they mostly keep it to themselves and don't really tell you. You eventually came across a sort of lab notes of some kind, speaking about a brain creature that they've been experimenting on with another scientist named
God fucking damn it.
or named Tenebris. Sorry. And
God damn it.
all they know is that it's dormant, but sometimes speaks in their mind. But for the most part, lays dormant and doesn't speak at all. But you remember that, because the drawing that your parents made looks eerily similar to the one that Swumi has.
Yeah, I'm relaying all of that to Swumi.
Now, Swumi, does Swumi know what Tenebris is? Or who Tenebris
yes,
is?
Because if the moment she says that, that's an instant memory trigger, remember?
Yeah. Ooh, memory triggers, slight catatonic moment. They remember.
It's just a very noticeable eye twitch.
Take your cringe damage.
No, fuck you.
Oh.
Okay. Belliath, I'm afraid that previous statements have been changed. I have to take your mother alive.
Entirely.
These things are beyond the scope of the natural order.
Swumi, that is why we are here.
Yes, and if she knows where that thing points back to the journal it was kept, then we need to go there and destroy it.
That was not what we agreed. That is not what we said we were going to do.
That was before I figured out your mother had a fucking monster that has the potential to topple not empires, but entire planes.
Dragoon, go eat your lunch over there. We're having a conversation.
I cast the art of standing still.
I cast heat metal on Dragoon. And he shrivels and dies.
A warm sauna.
Then randomly Dragoon starts coughing violently.
Smoke just starts rising out of his helmet.
No, every hour Dragoon just starts violently vomiting magic.
But Belle will just go.
Unfortunately, this is no longer an issue just about you. I swear, the moment we have the information we need, she dies. But if I don't at least try to take her alive...
If you get to her first, that's all I'll say.
Belliath?
Swumi?
You will get your revenge, but this is beyond you. This is beyond even the pillars.
No, it isn't.
You can't hear this conversation. Fuck off.
Yeah, I can.
Stay in your lane, idiot.
No.
Bronima's order has been trying to deal with this for a very long time.
I can't guarantee anything, okay? When I see her, I know myself. I will try to kill her. So you'll have to get to her before I do. It's as simple as that.
Hey, Ennaq, you want some of this?
I'm good.
God damn it. Why does everyone keep flocking to the private conversation?
I'm walking past. Leave me alone.
Brother, you're literally standing in the fucking hallway. Like, that's not private.
True. Okay. Standing in the middle of the cafeteria. In a convo.
Yes, because everyone else was over here.
That's true.
Yeah, you've been talking for a while. Of course, people are going to start moving.
Yeah. Zelok comes out with dragging a bag, like a burlap sack.
Zelok?
He drops it.
You aren't a familiar anymore. You actually have a stomach, so
Yes.
don't eat too much.
What is in the bag?
Well, yeah. What is in the bag? Actually?
What is the bag labeled?
Potatoes?
Illithid worms.
Purple worm.
Urple.
I'll bring that over here,
pussy
little
worm.
buddy. I'll cook that for you.
Purple worm caviar.
That sounds both
hate
dangerous and disgusting.
caviar. Githyanki caviar.
Oh,
No.
gross.
Cease.
Ugh.
Dirty bastard.
That made me gag, because I thought about that.
Disgusting.
I keep forgetting that Githyanki in regular 5e lore birth via egg.
Yes.
It's very stupid.
Yet they have
I
reproductive
don't wanna.
organs.
I can just put down the subspace if you guys want to talk in there.
Zelok looks up at you. What's
No.
cooking?
No. This
Show you.
conversation is done.
Nikki, do I hear anything behind this room, or is there any signs around it stating what's beyond it?
What?
Far end of the room. I'm at the door at the far end of the canteen.
Oh. This is labeled workers lounging and dormitories.
Okay. I'm assuming there's no blood or anything underneath this door.
No, but there is a keypad.
Right. Do I try and hotwire it now or wait?
Good question.
Oh, let me try the keypad.
No, wait.
I can just give it a try, right? It's
No,
not-
I mean we don't know what's beyond it. If we open this door and it rushes us, we could be fucked. At least wait until
69,
there's a
69.
few more people around.
Oh, I clicked on it. Voice mod by accident. My bad. I'll just press 69.
Is that just your go-to number?
Yep.
It blinks red.
Yeah, I guessed it.
That is something
Well-
you guys can attempt, is attempting to guess the password.
Like, so far I have 100% of getting it wrong, which is also impressive, right?
100% of getting it wrong? What?
Yeah, because he always uses 69.
69 never worked.
I see.
So that should be some interesting thing. If I had a base, I would make every password 69.
So,
Here, Nyana, move. I have an idea. I have an idea of who. Where are they? Okay. Nyana, move. I have an idea. Let me pull up my list of family, from me and Nikki's DMs. So we had Charlie's birthday was the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie has since died, but I still have other siblings.
mainly Lillian and Cecilia.
I don't think that'll have anything to do with the canteen. I think that'll be, if anything, that'll be more.
I'm gonna put in Cecilia's birthday.
It blinks.
You're breaking
red.
my heart.
It blinks red.
Yeah, this is the workers area.
Yeah, I don't think they'd
It's not
use
the higher ups.
I'm gonna input the keypad combination for the word peasants.
Rash.
You could say peasants is too many numbers. It's 4 numbers
Plebs.
you need.
What about poor?
Pleb.
You
It's
you type in the anagram or the number anagram of poor into it. Click.
Sure. Wait, really?
I fucking knew it! They hate poor people!
God damn! I'll look back at Swumi and just go, some things really never change.
What, do they hate poor people?
The password was literally poor for the workers area.
And then you think about it for a moment, and
right.
you're like, oh, this is pretty on point. But they never tell the workers that it spells poor.
Yeah, you need a college education to know the numbers on a keypad in this universe.
Actually,
You just hear
They don't have phones.
I just take a wooden spoon and you just feel clanging on the top of your helmet.
oh, hey, show me. He's got a giant
go,
fuck
bug.
ass. He's made a giant potato kebab on his weapon.
One, given the damage type your weapon does, that seems like a terrible idea. 2,
Why? It's the same shit I breathe.
How much of this place have you guys explored now?
No,
That
not
much.
Probably not even half.
anyways, turns out the thing we're dealing with isn't exactly an aberration.
What do you mean?
This is just both of them.
Oh,
You're over there.
oh, right, maybe.
They will hand you the same journal that they were showing Belliath before.
Okay.
It's worse.
I mean, it's still an aberration nonetheless. You can't fool
Yes.
my aberration senses.
It's a bit more complicated than the type of aberrations we've been dealing with.
Okay, aberrations are all kinds of fucked. I mean, they're all kinds of different. So what?
The term aberration does hint that it is abnormal. Anyways, I need your help with something.
What, to kill it? That's easy.
No. They will flip to the same page with the sketch of the Elder Brain.
No.
Well, obviously, we're going to kill the one that's here. However, that points to the depiction of what they believe an Elder Brain to look like. Apparently, is still around. And Belliath's mother, along with a now dead former pillar, are the only two that know where it is.
Oh,
And I need that information from them. If they don't know its exact location, then they might know where we could start looking.
So you said I was feeling something earlier below us when I used my divine sense, correct?
Yeah.
Is it big or small?
Yes.
To which one, asshole?
I mean, yeah, she's right. It's not that detailed. It's ultimately up to the DM's discretion how divine sense works.
That's
Okay.
fair.
You sensed it below you, but that also could mean that there was something might be crawling through the vents that are below your feet. Because you were in the ceiling and you could feel it below you, right?
Yeah.
So,
How about now?
Now it feels closer, but far away. Again, as things are moving about. But you can still sense roughly things below you.
Yeah. All right.
I
It's
need-
an aberration. I'll kill it.
It's not Dragoon. Listen to the words I'm saying and understand them in context.
Actually, there's a secondary thing that I forgot to mention.
Oh.
You also sense an undead.
Oh, good. That asshole's here. Wonderful.
No,
I'm gonna throw that
just
out,
a singular. Actually, is it singular?
We
One
were-
moment. I gotta
we
double
were
check what this
hunting-
is.
We were hunting
Oh,
Rogar.
Two undeads. Sorry.
Which direction?
Though, Dragoon, one of the undeads kind of unsettles you because it feels like brethren, but also evil
Ooh.
and undead.
That great.
Below
Yeah.
or
Below,
in particular? Oh.
Okay.
for a
Dragoon?
moment, you feel it.
I need Belliath's mother alive only long enough to get this information. Once that is taken, she's free to do whatever she wants with her. But I need to know where it is. You, as a servant of the Pillars, should need to understand this cycle has been going on for a while. And this is just what was recorded. We don't know what people didn't survive to tell. If that thing leaves its dormant state, then I don't think the prime material plane we stand on has a chance of destroying it.
So what you're telling me is you're a scared ass bitch.
No, I'm telling you. Vitra, can you explain to him in terms he understands what I have been
And I'm like,
saying?
I
this
understand.
entire time?
You're fucking scared of a fucking some old decrepit brain.
It is a psionically powered aberration that has
Okay.
the potential to destroy everything. I am not scared. I want it gone.
Technically, everything has the potential to destroy everything if it gets powerful enough. Semantics, but
Yeah, yes, but do your typical aberrations have the potential to create this? And she flips to a page that depicts the wyvern.
yeah. I mean, if they grow enough. Yeah. Like, you're acting like, oh, this is real bad and scared. This is an everyday thing for me. This is what I do. This is what I fucking kill.
Oh, wow. A staples.
Dursun.
Alright, Vitra will tap on the head, their tail. Vitra's really is Vitra old or no? I can't remember.
I would assume so, since they're an actual dragon king. Or dragon.
They're an actual dragon.
Oh, they're a dragon now, but just a little different.
Yeah.
They're related to dragons, but they're not exact. Okay. Vitra would lean over and say, creatures of that kind are even dangerous to all beings. They can enter our minds and in fact affect how others perceive and view. Not every being here is mentally restrictive or protected.
They've never been in my head.
They literally go for the head, Dragoon. Did you not look at the page of the fucking tadpoles?
Yeah, I see that. They've
Go
never
for
been
the
in my
fucking
head.
eyes.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Ah!
Like, all I'm hearing is, you want to know where this thing is and to kill it. I get it. That's the simplistic. Like, I'm not saying I won't kill it. I'm just saying, like... I'm just saying you're scared.
No, this isn't fear. This is pragmatism. Vitra, please slap him on the back of the head for me.
Thank you for the headpants.
We're like tail
Can I
tapping
do
head.
wait, do I have Mage Hand?
Yeah.
I don't. Never mind.
No.
I was gonna slap him with Mage Hand. Instead, I'll just use prestidigitation and make a really loud noise in his helmet.
Oh, fuck, he's going to go deaf!
Wait, no, that's thaumaturgy. I can't do it with that. I'll just blind him.
No. I refuse.
Hey.
Are you going to help me get the information or not?
I never said I wasn't. I'm just saying you're scared.
No.
And you.
Fear is necessary. If one does not fear,
Hey, Nikki, can I cast Identify on
then
this?
they don't know danger.
Oh my god, they walked ahead.
Identify? What are you identifying?
Yes.
What? Where?
They're
Where
in the next
fuck
room
did-
already.
Oh.
Alright.
You guys took too long. I got bored.
God damn it, there's another pentagon.
Yeah. This is
it magic?
a gyro.
The gyro?
Yep.
Is it magic?
Not really.
Then
Well-
identify doesn't work.
Identify does nothing. It is several rings around a ball that are all spinning at different rotations in different directions around a strange orb. They are being held up by these 4 struts. It is mesmerizing to look at. This is labeled the bathrooms. This is labeled the lounge. And this is labeled the sleeping quarters.
I want to use the bathroom. It's locked.
I swear to God, you said bathrooms and I almost had a stroke because I heard back rooms. Anyway, so it's time to go hunting a horrible creature.
What is this thing we are hunting?
Ooh, there's a mirror.
According to the notes, they called it a lithid. Not to be confused with an illithid.
You look into the strange mirror and see yourself.
I've never heard of a lithid before, have I?
Lounge, living quarters, bathroom. Lithid? No. No, you wouldn't have heard anything about that. That's generally stuff they would have kept to themselves.
Umi, please.
Huh? What?
I was just blocked by the wall. And I can't move. What the hell?
Well,
did I crash?
No.
What is this door labeled?
Lounge.
It's locked, isn't it?
It is.
Is
Start
it a
fucking with
keypad
tires.
or a...
This,
Or-
you guys are here.
this one seems to be a key hole.
Oh,
Phil, get over here.
fit. Oh,
Please,
Sama
I
died.
Phil's not here. Phil?
mean, I can do it as well, you know, but okay.
You're muted, Phil.
Actually, yeah, you do it.
Yeah,
burn it.
Phil, there's a normal key here.
Hey, well,
Wrong-
as we're going
wrong
through
door.
Use
this,
your magic, Phil.
Phil, wrong door. It's this one.
as we're going
Use
through
your
this,
magic
I'll
black
let
fingers.
I'll let Phil get the normal doors. I'll do the hot wiring if need be.
Yeah, there you go. All right, cool. Doors open.
Okay.
Ka-ching. Like,
All that. Okay. Just a second, please. So many things happening at once, and everyone's talking over each other, and I couldn't fucking hear shit. One at a time, please. What was that?
Deal with.
I couldn't hear what
Literally
Phil was
all I
saying.
think-
Like, I literally couldn't hear what they were saying.
Because he wasn't saying anything. He was just making noises and
I was
opening
singing
the
while I was
door.
watching.
Oh, okay.
I was going ba-da-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo,
I
doo,
see.
doo, ka-ching.
Dragoon, what are you actually doing to the things?
I'm turning the rings. Do they click and do they make clicking noises or like what's going on?
Oh,
with this thing?
they're spinning right now. Except for the central ring, which is like stabilized by the struts. All the other rings are spinning around a orb.
Oh. What's in the orb?
The orb just looks like an eyeball.
Is it a scrying eyeball?
No.
I attempt
Oh.
to stop the rings?
You can. As soon as you stop
Yeah.
one, the others all halt. And the orb in the middle just falls to the floor.
Shiny. Grabs.
Shiny metal orb. With a... Why can't I move? There we go. Click. A room full of couches, couple tables and stuff, and a monitor. That's
The fuck is a monitor?
It's a cinema.
a screen made out of crystals and other things, mix of magic, flickering on the other end.
What the fuck is this?
What?
Belliath, what the fuck is this magic nonsense?
It seems like it's a lounge.
No, I'm pointing at the monitor screen.
Oh, that!
Newer. This is actually newer tech, probably from the Gnome Drakius Empire. It's able to display pictures and other things, but that's about it.
Is anything on the screen right now?
Is currently displaying nothing at the moment. You probably have to find like a remote
It
with a
probably
crystal
uses
sticking
red,
out
green,
of it.
and blue crystals to
No.
make the different colors.
Crystals can make prismatic patterns with themselves, but that's fine.
Shut up,
Mickey,
I'm trying to display
I-
modern technology with fantasy nonsense, okay?
Magic.
Okay, Nikki, where's the remote?
What?
Under
Why is that your toy sound? What?
Fuck you, Baltimore!
Why is that your that toy sound?
Because
not?
it's funny.
How long has that been your sound?
For a bit.
Anywho.
So Nikki, where's the remote?
Underneath.
I need to learn how to change mine. Hang on, how do I do that?
It's in go to hit the and symbol at the end, go to configure settings, module settings, dice so nice. And then there's a tab that says special effects. Anyways,
Dice so nice.
Nikki.
Got it.
As I was saying multiple times. Under one of the front couches, under the pillow, is one.
Oh. I click a button.
Alright. This is
The
gonna
adult
be
channel comes on.
fun for you guys. Because I gotta go through the pictures of the creatures that they are keeping here in this place. The first picture is of this.
That's horrible. I hate
Ew.
it.
Adorable.
Ew.
Okay. Does that match any description in the journal?
Nope.
Okay. Next button. I hate that a lot. Next button.
Oh shit!
Okay. What the
This
fuck?
is the weirdest porn I've ever seen.
We're gonna have to.
Nikki, I'm gonna go out on a limb. Would that happen to be a Void Warden infected by a certain thing? Or is that just something else?
That is a...
That looks like a beholder.
That is a Void Warden.
That's...
You'd be
we don't use that word.
correct. Oh yeah, we don't use that word
Dursun.
because it's redacted and copyrighted.
It's copyrighted by wizards because they're a bunch of cunts.
I see.
This
Yeah,
is
so that's not a
actually
normal one.
what this actually is a this is what happens to creatures when the void is and well, chaotic types of magic is absorbed. They're called well, that is infected of some kind.
Okay. Next button.
There you are.
Looking through my folder of horrors.
Oh
Oh my god!
No, poor doggo!
That's just the thing. That is just the
fuck?
thing.
What did they do to my dog?
Then this thing.
That's somehow
That
the
looks
most
relatively normal.
I was gonna say,
well,
that's
I'm
nice.
guessing.
That's an undead dragon.
Yep. Okay, so that explains what Dragoon felt earlier. Next button.
Oh, you don't.
This is a slideshow from hell.
Oh, that's just the Elder Brain.
Though the depiction of it is not the picture I just showed you, you see a massive jar full of fluids with the brain in it. Just floating.
And that's here in this facility.
Correct.
Hey, Belliath, never mind, we found it. It's here.
That's just an image of it.
Oh, and then there's one more
I'm messing
slide.
with you, of course. Yes, I know.
Oh, that's just a skeleton.
That's a bone devil.
This is not a bone devil.
That is not
Is
a
that not
bone devil.
Why does it have two jaws?
Why does it have?
It's the Bone Lord.
Oh, even
Why
better.
does it have
that
two
even
jaws?
mean?
That's excessive.
Huh. So these are all things that are actively being stored at this facility. Yep. There's the one that got out.
Yeah, that one is depicted as a smaller creature, juvenile. In the picture.
Oh, yeah. So remember how I said we were hunting something that got out. It's that. That's what we're looking for.
It does specify what floors they're on, by the way. A lot of the other, some of the creatures are on this floor. The Elder Brain is 2 floors down.
So,
one floor below you guys is the dragon-like creature and the Bone Lord. On this floor, the Neolithid, the
fucking what?
The Lithid.
Okay. Yeah, Lithid. You said Neolithid, and that's a different creature.
The brain, this guy's here.
The brain boy.
And Flesh Boy.
Okay. Nikki, I'd like to try and contact Pronema. Because we've got, like, multiple very bad problems. So I'd like to open up Skype, aka make a religion check.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Skype?
You attempt to.
I don't like the implication that religion has something to do
So
with Skype.
should I roll at disadvantage given the fact that this facility is fucky?
It's not so much the facility. Well, yes, it is the facility, but remember, there's a lot of protections here, too.
So this is a no roll, then?
Yeah.
It just outright fails.
To reach out, but you don't feel... Well, it's not that you don't feel like anything would answer you. You do feel like something would answer you, but it's definitely not your god. Other things that lurk in the depths of these waters would love to contact you.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
Just a metal ball that looks like an eyeball. There's nothing else about it. There's nothing fancy about it. It was literally just there.
It's in my bag now.
Okay, so previous conversation is null and void, Belliath. When you see your mother, flay her alive.
Oh, you! I knew you.
Wait, so we're killing her now? Make up your fucking mind.
No, she peeks out into the hallway. Dragoon, it's here. It's 2 floors down.
Probably the shit I sensed. I'm gonna kill it.
Yes. I want you to destroy it, not kill it. I want no traces of it.
I mean, that's the same thing, really.
I am fully allowed to burn my mother alive.
Do whatever your heart desires. Except sacrificing them to some other being. We really don't need you.
Can I sacrifice them to Pronema?
I don't think she would accept that kind of sacrifice. She's more of the natural order kind, although there was a very confusing cult of druids that had to be dealt with a few generations ago. They thought somehow that they thought that somehow expediting the process of decay would bring Pronema some form of joy, and then exactly what happened kind of got redacted, but I think Erikai might have been involved.
That would be unsurprising, actually.
Oh no, his entire purpose is to keep shit in check. That includes other druids.
He's a druid?
No, he's a paladin.
Of Pronema?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He upholds the ancient order.
Is that like Old Testament?
No, basically if a city gets a little...
I was hoping you were going to say, the what?
There is no Bible.
There's only the Bible.
You're saying the Bible doesn't exist?
I don't think there are any holy texts in this setting.
I'm sure there will be some.
If there is, it's generally in the one spot, the library. There are religious texts. It's just not used by everybody. But Priscilla loves to hold on to them.
She's not taking my books. They're mine. She can't have them. Behold. No, pulls out a different journal she found at a separate defunct circle. Behold, the Bible.
That says how to cook 17 different flavors of race.
No, you have that book.
Are they cannibals?
No, you have that book. In reality, it says the Bible.
Behold, the Bible.
Although most of the pages are tarnished and I can't read it. They didn't take very good care of it, so who knows what this thing used to say.
I think I can make up how to cook goblin on one of the pages.
You're the one who has the cannibal cookbook.
You? Shut up!
So anyways. Time to go hunting a thing that should never have existed in the first place. Nikki, I have a question. Would we perhaps be able to bait the Lithid out of the vents if we, say, made a pile of meat? Nikki?
Yes. What do you need? I'm sorry,
Would
I'm
we be able...
doing a little thing right now. What's up?
Sorry. I was asking if we could perhaps set a trap for the Lithid by making a pile of meat.
You could attempt. You look up and there are vents that, these vents also have liquid dripping from them. One moment, I gotta pee.
Okay, everyone. I have a stupid idea.
This door can't hold me out.
Always the good kind.
So, we find an air vent in a relatively open room. We set a pile of meat under it. And then when the creature comes down to eat, we kick its ass.
I mean, we can do that. I can always heat the vent up so if it tries escaping, it'd be very uncomfortable for it. If it tries, I don't think it will, but you never know. But no, I am fine with this plan.
I swear to God, when we get to the fucking Elder Brain, I'm going to cast Firestorm on its container and boil it alive.
I'll go and sit in the firestorm and watch it cook. Just pop my head out every so often. It's working.
Today we learned how. Today we learned
rare.
Today we learned how to cook illithid children. It's called boiling.
You want this well done? Charred! Got it!
Ashes! Burn it to ashes!
Boiling oil.
Boil. I mean, we do have oil.
No, that is an actual spell, and I find it funny.
What, boiling oil?
Yes. It's a wizard spell.
It's just a combination of grease and fireball.
Close, but not quite. It creates a 20-foot radius of boiling hot oil. It deals fire damage, and it lasts for like a minute. But it has the added bonus that if you light it on fire, it does a gigaburst of damage.
Is it also difficult terrain as well because it's oil?
Yes, you have to make a dex save to not go prone in the boiling oil.
Okay.
Yes, because that is definitely what you need.
Yes, in technicality, you could lure the illithid here. Or illithid, sorry.
We know what
The
you
worm.
mean. So, where do you think is the best place for it? The canteen, I think, might be a bit too big. Or do you think that'll be about right?
Well, ideally, we need enough space for the casters to not be right on fucking top of it.
Hmm.
Because last time I checked, Belliath has... Wait, who has the lowest HP out of all of us?
Nyana, I think.
No.
The peasant
not.
rail... What do you mean peasant railgun? What?
Oh, heard of the
right.
railgun?
Right, the stupid...
That stupid thing.
The stupid 6-second interaction with Carrot. Yeah, no. Yeah. Logically, that will never work in any of my
Belliath only has 100 health. They have the lowest of the party. The next runner-ups are both me and Phil, because we have the same health despite being different classes with different con. No, we have the same number in con.
Yes,
Never mind.
and both your classes that you've chosen all use D8s. Belliath's uses D6s.
Because fuck casters.
Oh, it's to make it balanced for the...
I think Nyana's is D8s.
Yes, D8s.
I think mine's 10 into it.
Yes, so is Dragoon's.
So we can either set up one here or in a place with a bit more room.
The only other place with a bit more room would be the canteen.
I don't know. There might be something beyond this door, which I should be getting open.
The thing is, though, if we use the canteen, there is multiple different ways that it can escape. Which I believe is the main problem.
Well, you pull the door open easily.
God damn it.
See? I'm
God
strong.
damn it. It's another hallway.
Boo-hoo, it's another hallway. Hey, look, a door. Oh, look, a bedroom.
Okay. Nikki, are these rooms by any chance covered in blood and or viscera, or are they just empty?
Some of them are empty, some of them have, well, yeah, ignore how big the beds are. I forgot to adjust how big they're supposed to be.
You did the funny mistake of placing them in Incarnate and not in Foundry.
Kinda. I got, like, the couches and some rooms correct. The other rooms I got incorrect. And funny enough, only a couple places got incorrected. And all the beds in this map are fucking incorrect. They're way too big.
Okay, never mind. They're all bedrooms.
They are.
Except this one that's mysteriously empty.
Yeah. That one's supposed to be filled with fluids and viscous shit.
Wonderful.
But yes, every other room you open, there's just beds. Nothing but beds. All the beds.
What kind of liquids?
Sticky kind. Purple-esque looking, not great.
Is it the same stuff that's been dripping out of the vents?
Yes.
I think I found its nest.
Are we to look around to see if it's left anything behind? Do we need to worry about that sort of stuff?
No, it's not big enough to reproduce.
Oh,
but it is growing.
I see, it's a grower.
Not a shower.
I really wish I still had fucking cleric levels because I really want to fucking toll the dead your ass for that. Is there anything in the goo, or is it just goo?
Investigation.
I'd rather not touch it.
Perception.
You should have touched it.
Man, too gross to look at.
Was that the Fortnite deaths?
Yes. You know what?
I hate you.
Sticky
You know what? Fuck it. I doubt anything in there is small enough to get pushed into a vent.
Nah, there's nothing.
You know what, Nikki? I'm spraying the room with water.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing.
I cast Geyser.
I'm glad I'm not in the room. Water is not exactly my friend.
What the hell is that for?
Alright, as you guys are into... the room becomes... Well, now there's just a pool of water slowly draining.
In a wet
It's
Dragoon.
now green and a wet and shiny Dragoon.
Technically, if he's standing in front of the geyser, he's supposed to make a strength save against damage.
Wow, look, I passed.
With flying colors.
Take 1 damage.
I think it's like Saber
Nah.
Suck.
It's Saber Suck.
Oh, it is.
Literal mountain just...
So
Yeah.
are there any
What you watch
objects
is
on the floor?
You watch as the fluids drain and there's nothing else in this room.
Was there supposed to be something in this room at one point? Because it seems weird to just have a room with that thing in it.
Could have been storage.
Nope.
Alright, somebody have prestidigitation. I need to be cleaned.
You just got You just got power washed with water.
I don't want to be wet.
That's.
I'll prestidigitation and dry him up.
Just more water.
Prestidigitation transfers water from him to Nyana.
No.
You know what's an even better spell to use? Control water.
Control water.
And then
Because it...
jump it back on them. Just kidding.
I'm squeaky clean.
It's just glistening.
I'm squeaky clean.
I could go for a glizzy.
Yeah.
Shut your fucking mouth.
You know when you like
Sponsored by
have
Dairy
like wet socks in like rubber shoes and it makes the
Squelch.
yeah, that's what I imagine Dragoon was or every step he took, that's what it sounded like until he was cleaned.
I was gonna say Auntie got metal boots on, so I could just imagine trying to take a step and slipping a little bit.
I also just noticed your armor has toes.
Yes.
Well, it's very weird. Why do you have motherfucking toes?
No fucking toes.
To be fair, that makes sense to me. Just
Come on,
because
guys,
they're a
there's more of this
dragon.
place to explore.
That's
My
how I
sub-race canonically has webbed feet, but you don't see me wearing whack-ass shoes.
No.
They're made by the same artist, too.
Yeah.
Okay,
And they
so
gave you
there's...
digigrade feet as well.
Weirdly enough, they're also holding their spears or pole arms the same way.
Hey, wait a
Okay,
minute.
so there's not anything inherently here. However, it might be mad that I cleared out its nest.
I mean, we were trying to draw it out, weren't we?
It's just gonna come. It's just gonna come back to its nest in a couple of hours and be like, "Oh man, now I have to rebuild it."
Fuck this shit! God damn
Oh
it!
man!
Oh no!
Oi, noing.
Ahoy, noi!
Oh, do you guys
Okay,
search
so we've-
any of the rooms?
I mean, we might as well until this thing fucking ambushes us or we ambush it.
I'm gonna say I think we should still stick together when we're exploring.
I say we go in groups of 2. There is exactly 6 of us.
You don't need to move to each and every single room. I'm just gonna ask for rolls and I'll tell ya.
Should we do a group check or have one person do the check?
If you'd like to do a group check, or if some of you like to combine for an advantage roll, I'm fine with that too.
Let's say we do 3 people with advantage.
Okay, how many people actually have proficiency in investigation?
I think I do.
Didn't think about that, did you?
2.
Yeah, I'm proficient in investigation.
of
Only
you.
2 of you have.
Only 2 of you do.
Ennaq,
2.
yeah. Ennaq and Belliath
Yeah.
have it, but Phil has half
I-
proficiency because he's a bard.
I can guidance you as well. There you go.
So, if the 3 of you would like to roll with advantage, go ahead.
All right, guys. I'm gonna have to head out.
No
Alright.
worries.
I'll roll for him.
Okay.
What am I rolling?
Investigation.
Investigation.
One of you grab an freaking guidance.
That's 15.
God damn it!
You didn't roll at advantage, you rolled normal, so roll me one more, please, Belliath.
Okay.
And never mind.
There.
23.
So 24s and 23s. Alright.
I hate the fucking fuck you, Baltimore.
One of them being an natural 20.
You guys find several lab coats. Okay, sorry. You guys find about 8 lab coats. 1 to 2 unlabeled syringes.
Neat.
Label. Is it? I don't know how to spell it. Fuck it. I give up. One small container, unknown. Dusty. So, I guess I could just call it dust. Unknown dust.
What color?
Unknown blue dust.
Oh, it's not cocaine.
Hey, it might be blue cocaine.
That's what you think. Eight changes of civilian. Scalic Dominion commoner clothes. And one jury-rigged e-card.
Jury-rigged.
Jury-rigged, yeah, whatever.
I'd like to make an Arcana check on the syringes.
I wouldn't make an Arcana check. I'd probably make a more medicine check.
Medicine. I give you a 20.
The most dirtiest 20 off of a 6.
That fucking expertise from my one feed is great.
Alright. Well, Swumi, one of these syringes is most definitely not something anyone wants to inject into themselves, as you believe it is some sort of aberrant blood.
Oh.
The other one, however, as you swish it around, it kind of looks like it kind of makes a small flame as you swish it around, and then you realize, oh, this is fiend blood.
Mm-hmm.
So these are blood samples.
The dust is some sort of drug. Nikki, at the list of things. List of things. This is dream stem dust. So basically, Adderall.
Helpful.
Shumi looks at the place and understands. Ah, that's the type of work environment this is. Out of use on door. Instead of out of order. I broke the toilets. Alright.
So, okay. What is the safest way to dispose of these blood samples?
Give them to me.
Nope.
Hell no.
Well, you know one of them won't burn. You think the best way to dispose of it is probably acid. Some
Does
sort of
anybody have acid?
Acid or some way of breaking it down, because fire won't break it down, and you know how much you know fire and blood and things never ends well for anybody from the many times that it has happened. This party has bumped into burning corpses, right? They've burnt corpses before, right?
We cremated what's his name?
What's his foot?
I'm guessing that was after Vyara's death, though.
No, that was before.
Did it still do the thing?
I don't think it did. I think we got lucky.
Okay.
Hey,
so you guys haven't done that then.
So sorry to say, if anybody needs to use the bathroom, it's not working.
There's 2.
Anyways, does anyone have acid or something that creates acid? Oh, because we need to destroy these blood samples. One is fiend and one is aberrant.
Oh, let me see those.
I do have acid if you want some.
Here, let me see those.
Nikki, can I make an intelligence check? Because I have a feeling he's going to try and use void.
You drink it.
For some reason, a part of me also thinks he's gonna drink it too.
I'm just gonna make an intelligence check. Dragoon. What? Hold on. Both of you, hold on. Dragoon, what are you going to do?
I'm using my breath on it. What?
I don't think void is going to work on aberrant blood.
What the fuck? No, yes, it does.
Given the fact of the very specific kinds of aberrations we're dealing with, and, you know, the fuckery we saw on whatever the weird crystal mirror in there.
Look, nothing I damage can be resistant to me, alright? I just have that kind of power, you alright? I can destroy it, don't worry.
That's not true. We're going to go with acid.
Ow! I mean,
okay, so I'm going to empty the syringes so that they can be reused after they're sterilized. And Nyana, hit it with acid.
Yep. I have the alchemy jug, which can create acid.
Stupid motherfucker! I explicitly said don't do it.
Since when did they fucking listen to Enrico?
Okay, hold up. Who has acid?
Nyana.
I believe the alchemy jug can create acid, right?
What?
Some alchemy jugs can. Yours.
Oh, the one I have doesn't.
No.
Oh, my bad. I
You
misremembered.
still have the Prime Minister's head.
Oh, I don't. I just carry it with me.
Look, it's very funny.
Yeah, you guys could just go to... You also could find a lab that probably has acids in it and destroy it that way.
Is vinegar an acid?
That is the silliest question I've ever been asked. Yes.
I mean,
yes, it is an acid in technicality, but is it strong enough to destroy blood?
Let's look that up.
Well, you've already deposited the liquid onto the ground by... Like, you've already emptied the syringes onto the ground, right? So it...
Hold on. White vinegar can break down blood stains while also disinfecting the area. Dilute 1 part of vinegar with 1 part cold water and soak the stain. Okay, so it can break down blood stains.
Yeah, I don't think you can break down a pool of blood.
But you...
Let me check
asking
something.
a simple question.
No,
You've
your void would
emptied the blood dumps.
Are they emptied on the floor?
He said he emptied them on the floor so he could reuse the syringes.
Oh. I hope you can clean...
That's why
I really do hope you clean those out before you fucking use them.
Yeah, I said I was gonna sterilize them.
That's why I immediately use my breath, because he dumped them.
If you breath weapon it's void damage and it will destroy the aberrant blood.
But not the fiend?
The fiend blood is just burning on the floor like fire.
I'm gonna pour mayonnaise on it.
No.
It will be funny.
Pinches bridge of nose. Why? Why mayonnaise?
I would argue if it is strong enough to break up the bonds that make up a blood stain, vinegar would be strong enough to dilute and start breaking down a pool of blood.
Probably.
However, this is fiend blood that is currently on fire.
Yeah, so what I want to try is this spell, which is technically liquid. Would Boraz's breath work on it?
Yes.
Yeah, let's just freeze it.
Why is it burning?
Because it's fiend blood.
I'll freeze the blood.
The blood can't be resistant to my void. How dare it?
You freeze the blood. And it stays frozen for a while.
I mean, blood samples already cannot stay fresh for too long.
It sweats. Anyways, I actually think we'll have to end session here, though.
Alright.
We are missing some people, and I need time for my next session, and I also, well... before the snowfall happens fully, I gotta clean up all the dog poop outside. A lot of fun.
Good session.
Thank you all for joining us for today's session of the Curse of the Icefields. I hope to see you all next time as we continue these sessions and keep this train a-rolling. Thank you all so much, and I will see you all next week. Bye.